Today I'm going to try out something possibly dangerous. I'm gonna be installing an HDD. Now okay, it's not what you think, okay? Here's a little story with this HDD. This is actually my old test bench's HDD. And yes, since it's old, it runs off of this as its boot drive. Yep, SSDs were still very expensive back in the day, so you gotta settle for these. And I've always wondered what was inside this thing, but I have no idea why I never bothered to try it. So I have decided to make a stupid idea by installing this into my own PC. Now you may be asking, why is this a stupid idea? You're only installing a hard drive. Well, let me tell you a short story. You see, my old PC wouldn't have any display after some time. Now, okay, this doesn't generally mean that it's a HDD problem. It could also mean a graphics card problem or integrated graphics problem. Well, the thing is, no, that PC had integrated graphics to its i3-8100. No graphics card at all. I recently got that processor and also my 16GB of DDR4 RAM into a repair shop. But I didn't bring it there just to get it repaired, just to be clear. I just wanted to see if it was still functional. And yes, it still works. The integrated graphics still works. So I don't think the display issues were actually because of that processor. Now, why am I saying it could potentially be this HDD? Well, naturally, if you're like 10 years old, you're gonna want to install your pirated version of Minecraft. So who knows what's in this thing? But in all honesty, I just wanted to see what I had as a kid, and yeah, the reason why I'm making this video is just to see what would happen if I'm not sure if there's a malware inside of this HDD and I installed it in my main machine. So let's get started. So here's our little PC, and yeah, the hard drive bay is down here. Now, as I mentioned in some of my shorts, your motherboard should come with extra SATA readers. And to install a hard drive, you need two key components, the SATA power and the SATA reader. So with that in mind, let's go find the SATA power real quick.
We are gonna have to open up the back first.
Okay, let's open up our cable management of death.
And then we can just slip this down here.
Alright, well that's a problem, isn't it?
I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that properly, but there is like no usable SATA cables around. One sec. Let me real quickly unplug everything. God, I hate cheese. Okay.
Okay, that's a better view of my cable management of death. So if you remember from my previous video, we did install an RGB controller and it's taking up a SATA cable over here. Although I do see an unoccupied one right over here. However, it doesn't seem to stretch backwards. And yeah, this is the problem with non-modular power supplies. You're done. Okay, but there may be a workaround. I see a cable here, which is connected to SATA, but I don't know where this connects to. I think I'm gonna have to figure that out.
I figured out it routes somewhere to the top.
Okay, I think the safest option for us right now is just to simply disconnect that and reconnect it to the SATA down there. So let's do that. So we unplug whatever this is. There we go. I think this is just an RGB controller as well, actually. Because my front panel does have LEDs over here, so that's probably it. In any case, let's just connect it down here. Hey, okay, there we go. Alright, so that solves our SATA issue. But now we have space issue. Okay, so now this can easily connect like right over there, like this. But now I'm gonna have to dust out the hard drive bay and also make space in the hard drive bay.
Let's get something real quick.
Introducing the greatest technician that has ever lived's tool, the toothbrush. Your mother specifically. And also a vacuum cleaner. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this has to be super clean anyway, but whatever. In any case, our hard drive can fit in there now, it's just a tiny bit dusty.
Are you guys able to see in there? Probably.
So now that we have our dust cleared off, you're gonna wanna align the holes on your hard drive, those screw holes like right over here, with the screw holes in your hard drive bay. I think we should plug in our SATA cable first before we install our hard drive. Oh balls, now I can't turn it. This is gonna be hitting my bottom fan, by the way, so this is gonna receive at least some cooling. I think that's basically fine. It's just a little slippy inside, but you know. So now we turn this SATA cable around, I guess. Again, if you don't know how to install a hard drive, you can just consult my YouTube short that, has that. There we go, I felt a click. Now we connect our SATA reader. Again, align the L shape inside of the hard drive there.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so the back panel is basically done now. Now we route this, I guess... Oh, frick. I guess that way. Now we don't want to close our back panel yet because we still have to do some cable management. Gonna get a lamp so you guys can see better. Okay, so again, where you're supposed to plug in your SATA is normally right over... Where am I pointing at? There or up there. I don't know if it's focusing on there. So all you gotta do is get your SATA data over here, and then I guess let's plug it into SATA 1, wherever that is. Oh, actually, okay, we can plug it to SATA 0.
Wait, this is post-process editing HiddenGold. Just to be clear, I am not talking about SATA generation. I am talking about the slot number. Normally, your motherboard nowadays should have SATA 3, not any lower.
However, I think it's less efficient if we like twist it that way. Oh, actually, no, hold on.
I forgot my motherboard came with a different cable.
So the problem with the SATA reader is that it's like a little, you know, a little 90 degrees. So thankfully my motherboard came with this. It came with two perfectly straight data cables. So we're gonna use this instead.
So we have plenty space with less cable management.
There we go. Okay, this is gonna look slightly ugly, but I have to push this slightly. Oh boy. Okay, it's fine. I'll worry about cable management eventually, but that's gonna have to stick out a little bit. So all that's left to do now is to power on.
Now real quick, I want to mention, do not close your glass panel and your back panel just yet, just in case something goes wrong when you're doing this process. So yeah, just keep it open for now while you're testing.
Okay, now we just power the back.
Okay, nothing's blowing up.
So what we're going to do is when we power this on and it works, we're gonna have to instantly go into the BIOS. So we power on. Oh my god. Don't worry about that, it's just a SATA cable in the way. Okay. And now we spam delete, which hopefully I didn't take too long. Oh, okay, good, we're in the BIOS.
So if we listen to the hard drive, there should be no sound. Okay, so that either means it's not broken or it is broken because the disk isn't spinning. But let's go to boot devices and see real quick.
Okay, I think this is it. This is the hard drive. The first boot device is our SDD, so this should be our HDD. So what we are going to do is click on the second boot device and click on disabled because we do not want it to boot from an HDD. And we obviously want to turn on secure boot just in case there's any malware in here. Again, this is what we're testing for. And then save and then exit. So that's good. It means this hard drive is perfectly functional. Now the question is if there's any malware in it. Okay, we booted. So we are going to go to run and then copy paste this right here. We go to here and then administrative templates. Shoot, what was it again? Okay, Windows components and then autoplay policies, and then we can turn off autoplay. Personally, I'm not going to do this because I don't really find this necessary much. So instead, we're just going to do a simple Windows Defender. So we're gonna do a quick scan. Also, by the way, I know that the virus threat protection of Windows isn't honestly the best thing in the world. But remember, you gotta take into account we're scanning an old HDD. So it should detect something if not. Holy shit, what the hell? Again, you don't normally want to access your files on your HDD yet if you're concerned if there is a malware. And would you look at that? No current threats found. So I think this hard drive is perfectly healthy. And now that we're at files, look at that. It for some reason appears we have two. So let's swap to OBS real quick and see what we're working with. Alright, and welcome to my desktop. So whatever is kept here should be whatever I've had throughout the years of my childhood, I suppose. I can see local disk E isn't necessarily anything. So this is 500 gigabytes, and I assume this is also 500 gigabytes. Yep. So this is a 1 terabyte HDD. However, I'm pretty sure the partitions are just a little off. Somewhere. Oh, it's this one right here. Okay. So I could technically format all of this and then simply just like combine these into one big terabyte SSD. No, sorry, HDD. So yeah, this comprises of local disk D and E. It doesn't seem like E has anything though, because it's only using up 700 megabytes. Anyway, what can we find in our local disk E? I mean, D. Probably not much, actually. And this is the lovely thing about HDDs. By the way, at this point, I already have my computer closed off with the back panel and the glass panel already. You can do that now when you have no issues. Also, remember those screws that I mentioned earlier? Yeah, you can also install some just to keep it secure if you're moving your computer around, which honestly I probably should have done before I closed off my computer. Okay, so now we have access to everything, but real quick, we are going to assign our command prompt and run as administrator and run this command. Okay, so our hard drive is still perfectly healthy. That's good to know. Okay, so now we have access to all this. So let's see. Oh, okay, so there was a decent amount of like private stuff here, I can tell. Let's go into the games folder. Shoot, I remember this, Dragon Mania Legends. I'm pretty sure I still have my progress here, I'm gonna be honest. I should reinstall that game. Minecraft games for some reason is empty. I think that's it for this folder. That's odd, I swear I had more stuff. I'm not so sure why I have this, but okay. I kind of want to open this actually, one sec. Oh, it genuinely was. Okay, so I'm currently in my own private folder, and I'm honestly already seeing some things interesting. So as you can see, these are SB2 files. This basically means it's a scratch save file. Nowadays, I'm pretty sure it's SB3. So this is pretty interesting. I don't think I can access any of these anymore since they're SB2 files, unfortunately. I could technically try it though. Here, let's try Minak Battle. If you don't know what this is, it's basically an enemy from Borderlands 1. The question is if this would even open. Scratch 3. Oh, I think it is. Hey, would you look at that? Oh, wow, that's so weird. Yeah, as you can see, I was a great artist, bro. So I think I vaguely remember this was the guy's HP and this was Inak's HP and then this was my shield. I don't know why I had shield, health, and ammo. I'm pretty sure this guy didn't do any damage to you. What happens if we start it? Nothing happens? Okay. I want to see what my controls were. When up arrow is clicked at... Oh, okay. So I think I had multiple weapons. Oh, I did have multiple weapons. Okay. How do you fire? Oh, it's space. Oh, yeah. So as you can see, his health's going down and my ammo's going down as well. But I swapped to this weapon. Why can't I shoot to this? Oh, what the hell? Press 0? Okay. Oh, I think I wasn't like super smart back in the day. And then I was like... Okay, space to fire this shotgun and 0 to fire this gun. Oh, I was so bad back then. What the hell? But anyway, yeah, this was the firing animation. Oh, this is weird. No, I'm done, man. Okay, so actually we can access all of these then. Let's copy all those over here. All right, let's see what... Oh, I have 1 Mystery Night, nothing, and 2.0. Okay, so I can already tell I was trying to do some FNAF stuff here. So let's go with the first one. Oh my god, no one moves. That's crazy. Oh boy. Oh, I remember this. I had mini games here, I'm pretty sure, actually. Apparently I can't even start the game? Oh, hold on. Before we do that, I want to see what's in extras. Oh, that's crazy. What the heck is this? What the heck? Fred's Restaurant World. What am I doing? Non-visible, non-enterable. Oh, wow, okay. Black and white is visible or enterable. Whatever that means. Red is coming soon. Century Freddy, a mysterious animatronic that appears in the cameras and to your door. Okay. Everybody has a FNAF phase. Oh, that's great. All right, new game. No time. P.S. You can only use on usage only. I think I was meant to spell 1 there, but all right. Meaning if you use camera while door is closed, the door will automatically open. Wow. What is happening? Why is there question marks? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. The fan powers on when there's power here. All right. So I have a toxic meter. I'm not sure what happens if I let that go. Wow, this was so bad. There's like lines, man. What was I doing? Oh no. Oh, what were these? Hey there. So even though there is usage, it doesn't seem to like actually affect anything anyway. Actually, is there any sound? Oh, there's no sound at all. Okay. Man, I was so good at making games, bro. Holy. Okay, so how do I access the mini games? I remember I did do that. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. So I'm pretty sure there was a secret to this mini game, but I want to see what happens if you kill the kid first. Why is this guy so shocked? So what do you space? Oh, I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do, but let me try again. Kill. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do. Why? Oh, so spacebar just instantly stops the minigame for some reason. So I can kill the kid. Oh, and okay, the same thing happens anyway. Okay. So the secret was up here. There's like a little button up here. Oh boy, oh boy. I was okay, that's cool. So what happens if I approach these guys? Oh, okay, I get chomped. Well, okay, that's enough of that. Let's do the second one. What am I doing? Does anybody move at least in this one? So there's not even... Oh, okay. So I did have visual effects for the start. That's okay. Interesting. So both of these are locked for some reason. Okay, so I did... Did I have time now? Oh, I had time now. Okay. So I could go left or right, but... Oh, that's cool. But for some reason, when I turn to the right, the door, like, opens. Wow, I was so good at coding. Holy hell. Ooh, this is so sad. I don't even have cameras? The last one was way more fun than this one. What the heck? Why is there blood everywhere? I don't know if I'm supposed to be... Okay, well, it is 1 a.m. now. I don't know if, like, anything can even, like... Oh, I love that when I press shut twice, it, like, shuts again. That's crazy. Clearly, I did not use any variables, did I? Yeah, okay, yeah, I did not. Well, I basically didn't. I had time variables. So what is Secret Spy? A shooting simulator? Press the flag to start, press space to shoot. How intuitive. I did not use left click. It's literally... Oh. It's literally just shooting the wall, I guess. Out of ammo, you died. Retry. That's crazy. As you can see, I had very wild ambitions. Yeah, nah. Overall, that's pretty interesting. I'm gonna keep them in a new folder called Scrapped, because I don't need these anymore. Okay, that's cool. So I guess we're done with this. Now, what was in my games? Oh, of course, the only game I ever played. Okay, so that's enough for our desktop. How about documents? My games... Oh, Borderlands 3. That's interesting. So I did have a save file? I do have a save file. Okay. I don't know if this actually has anything, though. Let's copy this real quick. Just to be clear, I do plan to format this eventually. I'm just, like, seeing what's worth keeping. Let's go to our save editor. Let's access you... Oh, it was literally nothing. It's not even a character. It's just like... It's just a profile. I had nothing in my camera roll and no save pictures either. Wow. Not even videos. Do I? Oh no, maybe I do. Oh, not even videos. Wow, I had nothing in there. So overall, it doesn't really seem like this disk had a lot of stuff. Very evidently. So yeah, I guess it's time to say goodbye to this hard drive since there's nothing really here anymore. So we go into our partitions. Alright, so I think it's time to finally... Yeah, strip all of this off. Real quick, I'm gonna do delete volume on this one. And then let's extend volume. I want all of that. Finish. Okay, there we go. This is now a 1 terabyte HDD. And then now we format the actual thing. Let's just name it Hidden HDD. Goodbye. And there we go, we have a fully fresh hard drive. It's sad to see things like that go, but honestly there wasn't even anything in that drive, so what's even the point? Anyway, I guess that's it. Thank you for sticking around the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you also found out how to install your HDD safely, I guess. Go through the whole antivirus process, I suppose. And yeah, if you liked the video, consider subscribing. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. Well, sorta. And you can help me reach that goal if you just click subscribe right now. Check out my other videos, particularly the Certified Golden IT series. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a different video. Goodbye.